Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show, the evening digital ride to get you guys home, to get you guys entertaining evening. How y'all guys doing? Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. Nephew and I, we're in the building. Ooh, wee! Boy, it's smoking. It's smoking Joe outside. It's hot. It's hot outside.
The block is hot.
It's hot, bro.
The block is hot.
I happened to step outside for a split second and regretted as soon as I stepped outside. But I ain't mad. I like the summertime, so I ain't mad. I like the summertime. I have no complaints.
I'm infuriated. Every inch I walk is making me tired of people. The heat brings out the worst in me.
Okay, well, whatever. What's up, K. Robinson? What's up, Big? Hey, man, listen. What's up, Adam? What's up, Victoria O'Neal?
I don't see how y'all fool with this, man. This is don't make
I'm
no
a summer
sense.
baby. I was born in July, baby, so you know.
No wonder you forced to like. Forced to like. You don't know no better.
Oh well,
you forced to like it.
Well, I may be forced to like it, but I like the clothes you have to wear in the summertime. I told you, sundresses, thongs, short shorts.
It's crazy. You got that little on, and it still feel like you got so much.
And
that crap sucks, man.
But it makes them want to take it. But it makes them want to take it off when the clothes clean when you go outside. So listen, man, I love it. Listen, bro. Hey, Horace, what's up, man? Listen, summertime is the best time.
Summertime is trash.
Okay,
it's trash.
Okay, that's one black man's opinion.
Or absolute vomit.
Okay, well, you go to the beach in the wintertime. Okay, I'll be in the beach.
I don't like the beach. Let's be 100. The beach is trash too.
The beach is trash.
The beach is trash.
So where do you like to go vacation at, sir?
Not the beach.
So what? No, I'm just saying. Where do you go vacation, sir?
I don't do tropical settings every year.
That's not what I asked you.
No,
I asked you, where do you go vacation? What's your favorite spot?
I go up north if I have to.
Okay,
I go up north and shout out to Canada.
Okay,
where they got actual fine weather. It ain't cold, but it ain't.
So what do you do?
Melting you when you walk outside.
So what do you do in Canada, sir?
There's a lot of stuff out there in Canada.
I didn't act with. I know there's a lot of stuff.
Fairs, there's parks, there's different venues. You can go to monuments, you can go to museums, you can do whatever you want.
Okay,
and be comfortable.
Donald
out
Trump.
The heat.
Okay, Donald Trump. I asked you, what do you do?
I said all of that.
No, so
I do those things.
So you like to go visit different parks.
Yeah,
so
different like amusement parks and stuff like that.
So you don't go. So what's the amusement park in Canada?
I think they got one on the border next.
You think they got one? Have you been there?
Yeah, because I was up there in Buffalo. I don't remember the name. I know they had different like attractions and stuff over there, right across from the little waterfall they have. Right there on the border.
Right there on the border.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not playing. I got pictures I can show you. I just don't know the name of it. It's right there on the border.
You're an illegal immigrant.
Man, dude, shut up. You're just trying to pick stuff. Lee, you're just trying to find something.
Because I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do? You don't remember the amusement parks you go to?
I don't. But you know what I'm not really worried about? Being hot in the freaking heat around people. That's trash. The summer is trash.
That's one black man's opinion.
Only good thing about summer is that you get to swim for a good excuse. And if you got your own pool, whoop de freaking do. It's nothing good about summer. This when the insects and the bugs are the most active. It's hot in the day and at night, depending on where you at.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to deal with people, and they just gonna make it hotter. And we got the worst one, I feel, because we got straight humidity down here.
You got to deal with people in the wintertime too, sir.
Man, whatever.
No, but I'm saying, but don't you deal with people in the winter? I mean, you deal with people all year round.
People find a way to be too close to you at the wrong and improper times. In the summer,
when it's hot outside, bro, people ain't trying to be close to you.
Man, these are lies.
No, because
these are lies, bro.
If you hot,
if you buy the air conditioning, guess what happens?
We in
You
the air
have to be a
conditioning,
lot by
Bruh.
everybody.
bro. It's been hot in this house many days. I mean, cool, and I ain't never try to get next to you.
Joe, ain't nobody talking about us. Oh my goodness. Nobody talking about us. I'm talking about summer period.
Bro,
Did I say anything about us?
You said when it's hot outside, people be in the air conditioning, they get close.
Yeah.
Today I was outside. I wasn't trying to get close to nobody. Wasn't nobody trying to get close to me.
Oh my God. You also don't attract any type of air. And second, I'm pretty sure you wasn't staying still. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. I don't know
so
what
you stand
was doing
outside.
today.
So you stand outside.
But
and
if you
stand
was
still.
if you wanted some air, guess who also wants air? Life, people, things that breathe.
If
They
you-
want air too.
So you stand outside in the summertime?
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to figure out because most
my
people places
God.
it'd be air conditioned. That's all I'm saying.
Joe, but you still was the one that came in and said it's hot outside.
It is hot outside.
I was in the air conditioning way more than you. I bet that.
Okay, but I said when I stepped outside, I immediately
It was
regretted
hot as hell.
It was hot as hell outside, and I said I love it. I have no regret. And so what did I not say that?
Bro, you crazy? You a crazy individual.
But did
bro.
I not say that?
How? That's why you black like that.
But did I not? This
That got heat resistant in your skin.
But did I just not say that?
It's
That's what I
heat-resistant
said.
in your
though.
skin.
But this not what I said.
You just making me upset, bro. Just
Y'all
the
hit the
more
like
we
button,
talk
man.
about this heat, the more you talk about this
Bruh,
heat, you're making me upset.
Here's the thing. I'm not trying to convince you. I said that's one black man's opinion. You don't want to keep going on about this. I'm not trying to convince you to like summer. I like it.
You won't.
I don't want to.
You won't.
Bruh.
It's your line of questioning. You just like
Bruh.
Dr. Bryant.
Okay.
You Dr. Bryant.
Oh hell no.
You Dr. Bryant.
Mm-mm.
You as a high value, low functioning man in the summer.
Shit, I'm
Quote it.
I'm a high value, low functioning man all year round. Then, shit. But you know something today, because I don't know if people heard the Nick Cannon interview.
Oh my!
In its entirety, right?
Oh,
because people was on my ass yesterday when
goodness.
when I went out about Dr. Brian, I said she was on some bullshit, right?
She doubled down.
Tough conversation Tuesday
In a whole nother
Right?
outfit.
I saw the Nick Cannon one over the weekend also, but it's going viral. It's going even more viral now.
way more.
So now I want to know. We're gonna talk about it in the show today. Okay, Tough Conversation Tuesday. What do y'all think about Dr. Brian and Nick Cannon? Because like I said, I saw it over the weekend. Woo! So we're gonna talk about it. But I know we got entertainment news getting ready to come up, Cliffside news. So let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Dada kids? Dada kids. What's up, So Me Products? What's up, What's up, The Drill? What's Eva? Saber Muse, King Darrett.
Oh, Eva.
What's going on? Hey, we got a great show. Hey, tomorrow, man.
Eva sound pretty.
Kiki is going to be in the building. Kiki, do you love me? Kyoko Allen. She's going to be here, and I'm going to see can I get her to sing to me.
Well, I thought about Kiki Palmer.
Man, that music video she did, I did. She's going to be in the building. She's going to be on the Keith and Joe show tomorrow, and she's actually coming here. Her and Valentin Johnson going to be on this show tomorrow also. And I'm going to see can I get her to sing to me tomorrow when she comes sit on the red sofa with her fine self. Yeah. So Kyoko, I hope you're listening, baby. Because I want you to
want to sing to you, Joe.
Don't worry about it. I already had her sing to me one time. So, brother, don't worry. Listen, you stay out of grown folk business.
You was at work. She ain't singing to you.
Oh,
she was doing her job.
That's okay. I love her job. I love my job. Whenever a woman can sing to me at work and make me feel good and make me look good like Kiki did.
You make me sick.
Hey, bro, you're gonna get sicker when you see the video. Right. Let me drink my protein shake up, bro. You're gonna get even sicker when you see that video.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Yeah, I'm just saying. All right, guys, we got a great show. Hey, Rachel, how's it going, baby? What's up, King Mark in the building? Make sure y'all hit the likes button. Let's go, Umbarati. Man, y'all be having some serious names out here on this thing. What's up, Liz?
Seriously crazy names.
Man, y'all be coming up with some names. But anyway, we got a great show lined up for today. We got entertainment news, and today we're talking about there's a couple things I want to talk about, but we definitely got to get into the Dr. Brian Nick Cannon interview a little bit later on the show. Let's go with Cliffside News, man. What's going on? Because people are locking in right now. They're on their way home. They're picking up their kids. They ain't had time to get on what's going on in the news, so let's get it.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
Good news.
What?
The Ludo.
dude, what?
Oh, I thought you finna do the Ludo.
I am.
Oh Lord, that is not news.
It ain't nothing happened today. It's a Tuesday. what you thought happened? Something important?
Something important happened, but that wasn't
Ain't
it.
nothing important today.
That wasn't it, sir.
Look, this it.
Hey, Eric, how's it going,
This
baby?
it. This is what we're gonna start with.
What's up, Losi Matthews?
Now, sir, do you like water?
No, because it's you don't need it for the summertime. You need it for the winter.
You need water for the winter. See that you finna piss me off. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You just want to be difficult today. See that you being real sassy. Why you being sassy on a Tuesday?
Man,
It ain't even Friday.
Man, my protein shake show.
It ain't even
good.
Friday. You need
Bruh.
water for the protein.
I did not. It was no water. It's almond milk in here, sir.
Man, you know. Anyway,
Don't hate, bro.
look, I ain't hating. He out there actually alive up there in Alaska. Shout out to our Alaska viewers. Ludacris, he trending on the news, man. He went and made a little video about his water. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to try this water. From looking at it, if you could just pull out a cup and dip it in some glacier water and drink it, because he didn't even have to, like, you know what I mean, get the salt and stuff out of it. It's just clear. I'm gonna be honest with you. This was news just for the fact of I want some glacier water.
Where was he? Where was he at, bro?
He was in Alaska.
So Ludacris went to Alaska.
He went to Alaska, around the glaciers and everything.
I don't believe it.
Where you think he found glacier water? Joe, hold up, man.
AI. I'm gonna go to his Twitter feed. I want to see his Instagram and see if he got any more pictures.
You think that's AI?
I want to see if he got any more other pictures besides that. Because he does movies and all, so I think that's AI generated, bro.
Bro, it looked like he could have slipped in. It looked like he could have slipped in with his whole fit.
That's what AI does, bro. And AI, listen,
Joe,
you see him walking and he just disappears.
why you
right?
want to be difficult?
No, but you look at that. I want to see because if you went to Alaska,
That look real.
Okay, so
AI wouldn't
like I said,
got it ain't advanced to where it could get your skin shade, the right skin shade for outside. No, it has not. It has not advanced to that part where it can change
Bruh.
your own skin.
have you not looked at the movie?
Joe, you don't get so encapsulated by movies and what you see on TikTok.
That's AI.
Joe, and it would be clear that he's AI'd. He got a shadow on the ice. Come on, Joe. Stop playing.
Bro, AI
Stop
can
playing.
put
You just want to
shadows.
be difficult. You just want to be difficult on a
Okay.
freaking Tuesday.
Find me some more pictures besides that little video. If I'm being in Alaska.
A video?
That's a 30-second video. So if you're in Alaska by a glacier, I'm sure you're taking some more pictures and some more videos. I want to see.
Man, what happened to Joe from last week, bro? He was sharper than this.
I am being very sharp. I'm being very poignant at this point,
No,
sir.
man, you being difficult.
Listen,
You
Luda.
being difficult.
What area code are he in?
What is Alaska's area code?
He don't know because he ain't there. He in 404.
Man, whatever, man. If you want glacier water, expensive glacier water, or the authentic one, I guess you can go to Alaska. What, man? God, dog. You took this whole fun thing from me.
So is he selling glacier water?
No, he just went to try it.
So he went all the way to Alaska to try glacier water.
Joe, if you got money like Ludacris, I'm pretty sure you just be going a lot of different places just to try stuff too.
No.
Stop capping. Why you capping?
Just to try?
Capping.
Just
If you
to try?
if you had the money just to go somewhere, just to try it, because you got the money to do it, you wouldn't do it.
It's a lot of stuff I ain't gonna do when I get more money. I'm just being honest, bro. But money don't make you want to go do a lot of stuff, bro. And I've done a lot of stuff that I already wanted to do. There's only a few more things on my bucket list. So if I get a bunch of money, most of it gonna be given away. And I'm just being honest, bro. I'm not gonna say I want to go to the ends of the earth and touch the dunes because I got money. I want to get on a spaceship and go to the moon because I got money. I want to get on.
If that's something you wanted to do and you got the money just to do it when you want, I'm sure you would do that.
Yes, people do that. Yes,
Okay, then. So there's things that you would do just because you have money.
Yes, there are people that do that, but like I said, Luda, congratulations on your water, bro.
Oh my goodness. Next up, since you want news so bad, since people can't just enjoy.
Thank y'all for
stuff.
hey, Shaw baby, how's it going? What's up, Priscilla in the building? Pebbleson join us. What's going on, bro? What's up,
Mark Zuckerberg, he's in the news, man. If you
Mr.
don't know
Facebook.
who Mark Zuckerberg is, yes, he's Mr. Facebook. He's also Mr. Meta. So Meta meaning Facebook, Instagram. And I'm thinking it's something else I'm forgetting. That's under all the same umbrella. Well, shout out to Mr. Meta. Apparently,
Hey, Lady J.
they were censoring COVID content. He wrote a
What's up, Ray?
and shout out to the committee he wrote it to a guy named
Snazzy.
Jim Jordan. And he wrote a letter out to them saying that the Biden administration was pressuring him to censor
Thank you, Lady J.
COVID-19 content. And he said he hate that he wasn't more outspoken about this. With how politics go, and I'm only asking you this because you know more than me. For one, why does it matter? And two, wasn't we getting out of the pandemic and stuff?
Well, I think
in 2021,
if and I'm gonna say a huge if, because Facebook runs different. But anyway, if it's being done that way, it's a lot of false information being put out there, and Facebook can be sued and a lot of other stuff. So they don't want false information put out. And a lot of times, Mark Zuckerberg does this because just like Elon Musk, they built these apps, but they're pushing their agenda, what they want and what they don't want. They own the platforms.
okay.
So, for whatever his political leaning reasons or not political leaning reasons or his ethics, whatever, the Biden administration could have said, or he just can be blamed on the Biden administration.
And seemed real convenient to bring this up now.
Yeah. Like I said, during election time. Right. So again, if just say the Harris campaign is not spending money with him, or the Trump campaign is not spending money with him.
This could be a way to just
get into the news. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Hey, that's the billionaire dollars.
But nobody listen. These people don't talk without an agenda. If you're a billionaire, you're only speaking on public platforms for a reason, and it's to move the billionaire needle.
I feel you. Well, we're gonna go ahead
because he still can't tell us why we be shadow banned.
Yeah, Mike, we need to know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Bruh,
You censor our content for some reason.
I was sitting here one day with nephew, and nephew could not pull up our show. I was sitting there one day with Keisha, and Keisha could not pull up our show on her page. Could not, bruh.
Is it
went to my page, it would not go. Tried to pull up her page, would not go. My stuff was, she was like, we're not live. I'm like, we're live. She's like, we're not live. I'm like, we're live.
We are live.
Right? She going to the page and it would not pull up.
Man.
Would not pull up.
Mark, what is it? We just so good, you got to stop it.
Like I said,
we so good, it must be wrong.
All these companies, bro, like I got 18,000 folks or 20,000 people on Facebook. They give me 60 views.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
Some days I get 1,000. Some days I get 5. Some days I get 20.
Y'all crazy.
Out of 20,000 folks.
Y'all crazy. So, hey man, we need to be asking you, why is it that it seems that your platform suppresses other folks' content? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, didn't nobody care about no COVID for real. No. Come on now. And who posting COVID content?
And I did thought because we didn't have our sound right, we didn't have our audio right, we didn't have the lighting right. You know what I'm saying? We did all that, get everything working right now. And it does make a difference because we do get higher views now. I got to give Facebook that they do give higher views. YouTube looks out for it too.
Yeah, YouTube.
TikTok used to be the bomb.
Used to be.
Now TikTok is like TikTok because we used to get like what 80, 90,000.
TikTok used to be lit.
Man, we used to be like going off on TikTok. Then TikTok got really popular now, so we. I guess we don't post it. Even though we go daily on TikTok, you got people going 3-4 times a day.
Oh yeah, they
be on like for hours.
Crackheads with
they be on there like for hours.
Be working like a streamer. Now next up.
What's up, pleasure, girls, and travel?
It's more information to come out about this. I'm sure this would be an update. So Arkansas woman is being charged after 2 kids have reportedly ate marijuana gummies at her home daycare. It says that
why would she have gummies? Why would she have loaded gummies at her daycare?
Yo, they said that the doctors found it in their bloodstream.
Oh, she keep the kids quiet with the gummies.
Joe.
Okay, I got it. That's what she doing. She keep the kids quiet. Okay.
Joe.
It mellow the kids out.
Like I said,
That's what
she's getting charged from the 2 doctors for what they say they found in the bloodstreams. Marijuana.
It mellows the kids out. Yeah.
It mellows the kids out.
Yeah. You know, like some people get their kids whatchamacallit, the night medicine.
NyQuil.
Some parents do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you know
she can't be NyQuiling the babies. She can't be NyQuil. They can't be that bad.
If she got gummies at her daycare, bro, there is no reason for you to have loaded gummies at your daycare. None.
It is if you're trying to get baked up.
Bro, there is
the kids?
There is no reason if you're watching somebody's kids for you to have loaded gummies at your daycare. No.
Oh, I got a challenge for you then. Because she getting charged. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Should.
You're going to jail.
She could get these kids high so they be quiet.
But Joe, so you got to defend her in court.
I'm not. She's
Just
going to jail.
Play with it. Golly. You got to defend her in court. How you going to do it?
I'm going to quit. As soon as they say, are you here to defend? No. I think she's guilty.
I'm defending. I'm going to defend.
I'm not defending her.
Look. I say if I was defending her in court, I'd be like, the kids were wild and rambunctious, and while attending to another party's kids, they went and they was in between her personal items. That's why the gummies
again. Why did
and the marijuana was in her
why
system.
did you bring that stuff to the daycare? Period.
Depending on what state you in, and I think Arkansas, certain dosages is legal.
I don't care if it's legal, bro. You don't bring loaded gummies to a daycare with kids.
It's her home daycare though.
Like I said,
so it's the daycare out of her house,
bro. You have to pass laws, you know, and there are certain rules and regs in any city or state. There's certain things you're not supposed to have around kids or in the reach of kids, and I'm sure that's one of them.
But if it's in your personal items, that's not around reach. They have to go through with that, right?
Okay, bro.
I mean, I'm asking you, Mister. I know all the laws.
Let me just say this: she going to jail, and your ass will be too. Ask the lawyer.
I ain't no
both
the lawyers do not go to jail. That's their job.
Bro, they gonna put your ass.
See there?
Hold on.
See there?
You're
terrible.
No, they gonna put your ass in jail because you're a horrible lawyer.
That's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. If the kids were going through your items and you had them away from children,
and that's why
you tell me,
and that's why you failed the bar 3 times already. You would never be a lawyer, sir.
I ain't trying to be no little, but they get some bread. I get bread even to lose.
They're gonna twirl your license. They need to put it. Hey, you want to lose a case? Call Cliff. He'll take you right off the edge.
I got you. No effort at all.
Pledge said you are responsible to have all hazardous and illegal substance up, even as a home provider.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, sir.
Look, this lawyer didn't know that. I was just trying to defend him.
That's why I said. That's why I said. You want an ambulance?
Man, you didn't know that. Stop playing, bro. She said that.
I just told you. You're not supposed to have anything in your home that's illegal for kids. And I'm sure that was one of them.
That she said that. I don't believe you.
That's okay, bro. Let's keep it moving.
Another person facing some legal troubles. Little baby. Do you know who Little Baby is?
How many babies is it?
Little Baby, Dub Baby, Baby something else, but you don't know.
And you got Baby with Cash Money?
Yeah, Baby with Cash Money.
Hell no.
But I mean, that's Birdman. They call him Baby.
But okay, so the only baby I know is if it's a girl I'm dating, I'm calling her baby. But these dudes, I don't know who the hell they are. So I ain't calling no grown ass man baby. So no, I don't know Little Baby. No, go ahead.
Anyway, Little Baby is reportedly he got arrested out there in Las Vegas for illegal weapon possession.
And we care why?
Because he's outside of you. He's a prominent figure out here.
Not if his name Little Baby. The fuck?
Yes. Little Baby is a prominent figure.
He's a grown man?
Yes, that's a grown man.
Calling himself Little Baby.
That's his rapper name.
His rapper name as a grown man is Little Baby.
Yes. I mean, it's another one called Dub Baby. Okay. Wait, what you want from me? What do you want from me?
Okay, bro.
Dude, you act like, hold on, man. You act like folks with rap names don't make really, really wild and crazy rap names. They even did it back in your day. So what are we doing,
baby?
What are we doing?
We was Dre, Snoop Dogg, Short, Too Short, Ice Cube,
Slick
Rick. You know what I'm saying? Eric B. Rakim, Heavy D. What nobody ain't no damn baby. Only baby I remember was Babyface. That's it. Go ahead. I'll wait.
No, it's somebody we forgetting, but I can't put my name on it. I ain't finna break my head.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Scarface,
I mean, but
Scarface.
It's a lot of names.
Scarface.
It's a lot of names. It's pretty crazy.
The baby.
I mean, I don't get why y'all standing on this hill. That's crazy.
I'm not even on
That's
hill.
crazy. That's crazy. You on a hill?
I have no hill. Just okay. Little baby got
arrested. Your older ish game.
Well, the little baby should have got arrested. Did they give him some milk?
You lame. You lame for that. I don't even want to do the news no more. Hey man, if y'all enjoyed the news for whatever it was, go ahead and you know what I mean. Follow us on YouTube and all the other products platforms. God dog, you got me. You got me now. You a distractor. You're distracting.
Man, my protein shake is to jump. But go ahead.
With milk?
It has almond milk in it. So soy milk. Actually soy milk.
I blow this whole spot up.
actually almond soy milk.
Still, I blow this whole spot up. I can't eat. I was gonna say, man, let me get some, but no.
This here got spinach, arugula.
What that mean?
You got a lot of stuff in it.
So
fruit. I'm just saying. Anyway, bro, what else we talking about, sir?
I just said we done with the news.
Oh, okay. So you done.
Yeah.
And you ended our news on Lil Baby?
Yes.
Wow. All right, y'all. Y'all guys like to see your favorite eating ride. We have. I still don't know who the hell Lil Baby is, but it's 34 minutes after that. If you guys like to see your favorite ride, Joe Lockett Show.
You can.
Tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all lock it in 10 o'clock tomorrow. Central Standard Time, Keith and Joe Show. Valton Johnson, executive film producer, who got a new show on Tubi, is going to be on our show. And also, the lady I was a love interest in for Love Struck, she's going to be on our show tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. They're going to be right here in the building on the Joe Lockett Show and the Keith and Joe Show. So make sure you guys stay locked in and tune in for that right there. That's going to be super exciting. Now, today on the show, did we have the clip for Dr. Brian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So Dr. Brian, we talked about her yesterday on Messy Monday. Today is Tough Conversation Tuesday. Before I get into any of this, nephew, because people think, because some people love to say, he don't listen to the interviews in this entirety or listen to the clip, right?
Oh, yeah, they stay saying that.
So
they stay saying that.
This is an interview, Dr. Brian. I think she's on one of the reality shows. I think it's Love and Hip Hop, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe she's on one of those reality shows. She's been making the rounds. She with Cam Newton. She was Nick Cannon. I told y'all yesterday she was Nick Cannon. Well,
Nick.
I want y'all to listen to this interview on Tough Conversation Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, right? Because people are eating Nick and Cam Newton up on these interviews, especially the women. But I got some questions like I did yesterday, nephew. So if you can, nephew, can you play that clip?
1 sec.
I would love to have this clip played because at the end of the day, got some questions. I got some questions.
All right. Ready when you are.
All right. Let's play this clip by Dr. Brown and this interview with Nick Cannon and Dr. Brown. Let's go.
Comfortable with my abandonment.
Because you are in your dysfunctional norm that you become comfortable.
But it's work. It's become a superpower.
But you've learned to survive in it. You're not thriving in that. That's not thriving. You're surviving in that.
Okay.
And so anytime you are surviving and not thriving, there is no cape. There is no superpower. There's no superpower in a lack of mental health. And there's no superpower.
But it's worked for me. Like you said, I mean, you
know why
you read me well.
You know why I work for you? You know why I work for you? I'm going to go there and it's probably going to be okay.
Go ahead. We watched this first. We got 2 minutes left in our first session.
With all due respect, seriously, to all the women that you've encountered, ladies, I'm saying this. The reason why it's worked for you is because you have chosen and to prey on low functioning women who don't have the emotional intelligence. No, I'm going there, who will allow you to do that, Nick. And when I say allow, it's not a control thing. When I say allow, I'm not saying that she sits across you and says, this is what you won't do. You're crossing a boundary. Nick.
I disagree.
Yes.
This is why I disagree. I mean, one, because
why you gonna make sure we're gonna go protection mode?
But even what I'm saying, because you could say from all the high value women that I've
but I didn't say high value.
But okay, I'm giving compliments. But I'm just saying
wait a minute.
for the people who are even of them being, because first of all,
low functioning woman will allow you to function low with them. Nick, you could not function that low.
So this is
Nick,
everyone's low functioning at some point in their life.
You cannot function low with a woman of my functioning, not because I'm superior. Not because I'm superior. Listen to me say this really quick. Not because I'm superior to any other woman, but because I do have leverage. I've been in my field for 17 years, so we get that. But I've done the work, meaning you won't have an opportunity to get hostile with me, and you may want to flee, but fleeing would not get you with me.
I'm not the hostile individual.
So this is that's my point. Did you hear what you just said? We said the same thing. You would never have the opportunity to get hostile with me.
Yeah, because I control myself.
Hold on. Okay.
I have full control of but in your sense, because that's what I'm saying, because even only reason I say what I disagree, because at some point we've all been low functioning.
Yes.
And we have to accept that.
Yes.
So to label that is like, all right, at some point everybody's gonna be in their low state. Everybody's gonna be vulnerable. Everybody's gonna feel empty. Everybody's gonna yearn something. And when it comes to relationships, the beauty of a great relationship is where I'm weak, you are strong. So therefore, I have dealt with some people that balance me and are equally yoked. And at times, have I been manipulative and prey on certain things? Yes, because I'm a man.
Right. But not all men do that. We don't want to blanket all men. All men do not prey and manipulate. Not all men.
First of all humans prey and manipulate, but in a man in a relationship,
not in a praying way.
If I see that I can say, okay, I feel like I need this and this person has this, I'm going to do and say whatever I need to do to get that.
But Nick, again, law of attraction. We attract who we are despite of who we think we are. You used the word, you said women who are equally yoked to you.
Yeah.
Equally yoked comes in many different facets.
100%. Balance, if anything.
They have been equally yoked to your low functioning dysfunction that you have learned to survive in.
Because I use my tools to because first of all, let's you're acting as if I'm entering every scenario with the full me, and we all, every time someone meets someone, you're meeting their representative. I know how to turn on the perfect man.
Depending on the person,
therefore I may have manipulated a situation, and therefore so it's to no discredit to anyone else.
I got you.
I've come into every situation. I can be God-fearing, celibate, the one that you want. I can tell you everything that you want in a man and show you that. I can open the doors, lay down the cloak, send the jet, do it all to be like, oh my goodness. I've never. And then toxic Nick shows up, and you like, this motherfucker got me.
No, but you
gave me the draws, and I ain't heard from him.
What you said is perfect. No, what you said is perfect because you named all of the low functioning, superficial things that a low functioning woman would fall into.
Church.
Women.
Any woman,
or man,
or the mosque,
any person who's done the work, who gained a sense of self, who's worked on their pain pockets, who's worked on their trauma,
are still going to be vulnerable.
They're going to be vulnerable. They're
going to yearn. And late at night when you're sleeping alone, you're going to I wish I had a strong man.
They're going to be imperfect, but
I'm comfortable with my abandonment
because you are in your dysfunctional norm that you become comfortable with.
But it's work. It's become a superpower.
But you've learned to survive in it. You're not thriving in that.
All righty, y'all. So that was Nick Cannon and Dr. Brian. Now, that was the entire clip. I didn't put out anything, nephew. We didn't put out anything, right?
Hey, we ain't say nothing.
I ain't say one word, right? That was the entire clip. You guys can go watch the interview in its entirety. I'm sure it's up on YouTube. In entirety is up on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Now, I heard a lot of stuff in there.
I did too.
You know, she's a lot into high value, low functioning.
Well, first, let me go on my Stephen A.
Well, go ahead.
She is a gorgeous individual. And if there was anybody to tell me I'm low functioning, it would be her. Oh my goodness. She fine. Jesus. Yes, Lord. And blessed. I interview her too. I will interview her too. And she also has doctorates, PhDs. She can back up word vomit. If anything, she can outsmart a lot of folks. I'm sure she can. Matter of fact, she got the most credentials out. No, I say she can compete. If Dr. Umar was on the other side of that, I'm pretty sure she could compete with Dr. Umar.
Well, only person I know she can't compete with is Michael Dyson.
Oh, no. You know everybody. that Michael Dyson. Come on now. He going intellectual disorder. Michael Dyson going.
He goes, wait a minute, my sister. Are you saying?
And he gonna roll it off. And what is it? No.
Bruh.
Michael, chill out.
Bruh.
I quit.
I would go up against anybody except for him.
Man.
I'll go up against Dr. Brian. But Michael Dyson?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I tap out on Michael Dyson.
So she said that Nick is thriving in his low function as a high value man. Basically same thing she was saying about.
That's two opposites.
But so I want to ask women, do y'all think that she was speaking church? Are y'all giving amen to what she was saying? Because again, when you look at the comments online, a lot of women are agreeing with her, right?
Yes, they are.
And again,
they most definitely
I do believe, and I'm gonna say this again, right? Ladies, y'all are really missing the big picture of what she's saying. Y'all looking at the narrow picture. I think y'all function in your lower function, right? When you're listening to the interview, you're not using your higher intellect to listen to what she's saying. Because if you listen to what she said, right? And these are her words. They finna get mad at me today.
Why you held it back? You straight?
Let me go ahead and say it.
You ready, son?
So, no. If you listen to what she said, right? Low functioning people attract low functioning people. A high functioning woman would not get with a person like a Nick Cannon or a Cam Newton, right? Or that's high value but functioning low. So when I hear that, this is what I hear. Ladies, y'all have no excuse. Men are not preying on you. You attract what you are. All y'all that got problems with men, the men that cheat on y'all, the men that lie to y'all, that's who you attracted. Because she said a high functioning woman will not attract low functioning men. It's what she said. That was her words, not Joe Lockett's. A high functioning woman would not attract low functioning men. So for all the women that was blaming men for deceiving them, lying to them, showing their representatives, you were low functioning. Because she said what? You attract what you are. So it ain't
she reiterated, not what you think you is.
Not what you think you are. So it ain't the man's fault. Like I be saying, telling y'all, it ain't the man's fault. That's your fault. It's the woman's fault that you attracted that man to you. No, I'm keeping it real. According to what she said, it's the woman's fault. If a man is coming to you that's low functioning, right? That means he's attracted to you because you are low functioning, right?
And we can only function with you
can only attract me because I'm low functioning to you, which you are low functioning. So when I come to you low functioning, you're going to get what you get because you are low functioning and I'm low functioning too. So we both trash, right? So it ain't just a man. So like I said, for all the women that had this thing that men be lying and be cheating and all, nope. That's what you attract.
Wait, they attracted a liar and a cheater?
Yes, that's what you attract. That's what she said. She said, high functioning women do not attract low functioning men. Those, I am not making anything up. I'm not putting it. Those are her words. So ladies, stop blaming the men for your problems in your relationships. you need to get high functioning. Whatever that is.
Oh my
You need to
God.
get high functioning.
Dude,
Right? Hey,
is
you got to go to
crazy.
therapy. You need to work on yourself. You need to get it better so you can attract high functioning men. If you're getting bad guys, you are a low functioning woman. Right?
But this is why I'm conflicted with this.
Uh-huh.
Because in one of the examples, because I think he went in and he named off a whole bunch of stuff that most folks
Erica, we ain't gonna do that.
What?
You can't help who you attract. Nope, you're low functioning. Nope. Everybody was on Dr. Brown's side yesterday. No, I went against her. I did.
Well, we on her side today.
No.
You're not on her side today?
No, I'm not on her side, bro. Like I said, I'm just saying this is what she's saying. And I told y'all it was crap yesterday. What she's saying is if you attract a low functioning guy, your ass low functioning too. She said high functioning women's, you can't get me with the jet, the this and the that, and the talking and the this and the that. You can't cheat on me because I'm high functioning. I got you. I did the work. I got the degrees. I know who you are. High functioning women don't deal. A low functioning man can't get near a high functioning woman. So for all the women that done been out there and got caught up, y'all need to go to therapy.
Won't even allow the air she breathes.
But
The
you can help
vicinity.
who you entertain. But Erica, like I said, Erica, that's still no. If you attract that person, according to Dr. Bryan, right? You are low functioning.
High functioning cheat too.
No, but because Erica said, but you can help who you entertain. But if you attract the person, the attraction is what I'm talking about, right? Two low functioning people attract each other. So that means that it ain't the guy's fault for real. It's the woman that attracts him because if he's coming after you, he smells low functioning.
But let's say we use her example. You can help who you entertain. Then that will work for folks like a Nick because he chose to entertain different people. That was,
but she's saying Nick Cannon can't get at her.
She is. But I mean, if I'm using her example, then that would mean that he vetted out and he got discernment on who he chooses for his person or to lay down with or to do anything.
Yeah.
So that would speak to how functioning he might feel they are compared to him.
But this is where I still say for her, right? Because when I look at her again, I'm gonna go back to what I said yesterday. Number one, she's not married. If you listen to her interview with Cam Newton, she said she was proposed to and she was about to get married, but she didn't. Listen to the interview what she said with Cam Newton, right? So the question would be, right? Because she didn't go into depth about that, and I don't know what the situations were, right? But what happened, high functioning woman? Right? Because she said, I done put myself on private planes, I done been engaged, I done almost got married, but I didn't, right? What happened, high functioning woman, in those situations?
You must be low functioning in something.
Something happened.
In something.
Something happened, is all I'm saying, right? So again, the way when women sitting here going after Nick Cannon and Cam Newton, like I said, listen to the whole statement of what this woman is saying. She's saying the same thing about y'all, right? I said, did I not say this yesterday, Nick Cannon? I mean, a nephew. Did I not say this?
I'm Nick Cannon now.
You Nick Cannon now, bro. But did I not say this yesterday, right? I said this yesterday, and today it has come to full fruition that she's saying the same thing. She's saying that there are high functioning women and low functioning women. And when I listen to that interview, I'm like, oh, hell. So when women are blaming us.
I mean, we can use the same words, right?
Yes.
We can use the exact same words. If I'm a high value, low functioning dude, you a high value, low functioning
But women
female.
would say they done healed and they done did the work, but they still would give a low functioning guy the opportunity. So my question would be to that woman is, how did he get you? You had to be functioning at some kind of low level, right? Because, like I said, according to what she said, only low functioning people attract low functioning people. High functioning people don't attract low functioning people, which I think is bullshit. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I think now I'm just being petty today, but I think what she's saying is bullshit. Myself personally, in a perfect world, would that work? Yes. Can a woman look at a guy and look, he's gonna be a player, he just want to have kids or whatever, that don't make you high functioning.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make you low functioning, in my humble opinion. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I do believe at the end of the day, you're attracted to who you're attracted to. And, you know, you do turn off some of your senses if you're attracted to somebody. I don't know if that make you high functioning or low functioning, right? But this is going to be a new word.
This like alpha man.
Bro,
alpha male. This just like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I kept hearing that thrown around everywhere.
Let me see. I'm so meek says you attract what you are. So ladies, if this is true, right? If you attract what you are and you're attracting trash or a bum, what are you? No, I'm being honest because I hear women so many times, he lied to me. He did this, he did that, he did that, right? But he came and talked to you, which means you attracted him.
I don't know about you, Joe, but I'm demure.
Okay, you can be demure, but I'm saying it's easy for women to call us out, bro. But now today on this show, I'm calling women out, right? And with facts. Because Dr. Brian said it. She's a therapist, been therapist. She got a doctorate degree.
PhD
in the house.
PhD.
So I got facts behind what I said. So that means that, again, the woman is just as low functioning, right? Is just as manipulative as the man is.
I'm sorry. I can't agree with it. I can't agree with it. My pity won't even let me last that long. No, that's BS. You can attract anything. That's what I feel. You can attract literally anything. What tends to cling to or your own choices tend to reflect who you keep around.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is if I look good to the majority eye, let's say I got the physique, the right amount of height. I ain't too tall, I ain't too small. Got like I said, the physique every woman wants. Plus you add my God-given personality. I feel I would attract 90% of women. A legit 90%. All of them women ain't good and all of them women ain't bad. That's just the field that I have to play with what I have given to me. So given that's what's given to me, you have to deal with the field that you offer, the market that you set it.
Right.
So in doing that, I will then encounter either a woman that has kids. I would encounter a woman that never dealt with no dude. I would encounter a woman that got a high-paying job, a low-paying job, the same type of paying job, a medium-level job. I'll apply a woman that's mean, that's nice, that's pretty, that's ugly, that's fat, that's skinny. I would attract all of those because I have what in the market dictates or at least sets for the majority of those. That don't speak for the individual. That's what happens when you get to know them. What I mean by all that is I'm still attracting everybody because I have something most folks want. You take away half of what I got that most folks want, now I got a little bit more less of a field to play with. I don't have as many. That it probably won't even be 90% no more. It probably be closer to 50. And now I'm still dealing with the same parties. That 50 didn't change from how they are. That's still the same amount of 50 with different traits like I did when I had 90. It didn't change. Okay. That's why I'm like, yo, you can attract anything. You can attract absolutely anything. It only speaks to you when we start looking at the patterns of who you start to pick.
And this is what I'm going to say. As I listen to both of these interviews, right? And we dissecting, of course, and judging. And this is for entertainment purposes. But this is both of these interviews. I see her saying it from a place of here. Okay? She's up here. She's high functioning.
Okay.
Okay. And
she said she was.
Okay, she's high functioning. Now, I'm going to say she's high functioning on all levels, right? She done the work. She got the degree. She got the title. She got the connections, and she has the money. So it's easy for her to say, right, that she's not going to fall prey to any of that stuff because guess what, nephew? She don't need any of it. She can do it herself. 1,000%.
True.
Now, for women who fall short of what she has, right? It's a different ball game, bro. Because they operate, they go no, because they think about what I'm saying now. Because the women that don't have what she have, right, is searching for the man to have it, which makes a woman function
lower.
Oh. Okay. Think about what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, right? If she didn't have all that other stuff, because she said back in the day she functioned low too at some point. She got therapy. She went through it, right? I guarantee you she didn't have all the credentials and stuff she got now.
No, I remember what she said too. She said before she got her different degrees and the different fields and all the other work that she put in to become that high functioning, she was a low functioning woman entertaining low functioning men.
Right. But think about what's being said here, y'all. Real talk, right? She did the work on herself,
so and she said she attracted that.
Right. So, but even if she don't, she can take care of herself. She don't fall prey to a man because she don't need him. She can get who she wants.
Hold on.
Think about what I'm saying,
Joe. Hold on.
Because, bruh, every man, every woman, right? You fall to your low functioning for a need or a craving. Because see, she really didn't describe what low functioning is. There are women that got their shit together, but if they're going through hard times, they're going to function at a low level to get something from a dude or get a dude to help them with something.
But tell me you an independent woman without saying it.
Tell me she had the credentials, but she didn't have the money. She didn't have the show. I don't know if she'll be still saying the same thing.
She couldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because hold on. If she didn't have the connections and she's sitting there with Cam Newton, right? And she didn't have the money and she was trying to get on and she asked Cam Newton would he do that interview for her. I think the interview would have been different. You see, you coming from a position of here talking down here. And I'm not mad at it, but I don't think you can say high functioning, low functioning, because I really would love to see you when you didn't have all the stuff and how you was functioning. Right? Because it's easy to function high when you got everything and you don't need nobody. You can get your own private jet. But if you're a woman with that you're a doctor, but you ain't making no money, but you want to get on with Cam Newton, you want to get that Cam Newton money, you want to get in with him, you're going to function and do something lower to get his attention.
Hey, you spin. Come on now. Let's be 100, Joe. You spin. Because let's be 100, bro. If you was a low functioning woman, but you still practice the same high functioning views we see right now, you wouldn't even get the time of day.
That's what I'm saying.
You wouldn't get the time of day.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody would entertain you because they'd be like, who you think you is?
Well, exactly.
Dr. Bryant, who you think you is?
Well, like I said, I'm not trying to negate what she's saying, but what I'm saying is,
oh man,
everybody functions at a low for different reasons, right? You can do all the work, but if you did all the work and you broke as hell, you still trying to find a man that's going to do certain things for you because you're not able to do it for yourself. And you're going to do certain things to do that. And you're going to, I guess what she would consider, you're going to function low. So basically what she's saying is the only way you can't function low for real, you got to have your shit together with spiritually, education, healing, and financially.
And financially.
Because you can have everything that she said, bro. And I guarantee you, if she had no connections, no TV show, and she was trying to get on, I guarantee you she's going to do some low functioning shit. I guarantee you she's going to do some low functioning stuff. You can have all the work, you can have all the degrees in the world. But if you're trying to get on,
I say this. I say the other side to it. I think she would be susceptible to low function shit.
Erica, no one is reducing a man to his wallet. This has nothing to do with his wallet. This
and
just
and that's a tangent for another day,
right? But
because I sure would get there.
But a man. Let me say this: a man, if he have no money, y'all ain't effing with us. If we ain't got no job, you ain't effing with us. I don't care how great we look, how hard we work with you. But if that dude is sitting in your house every day and he bring home very little money, you bring more money home than him, you're not going to deal with that guy. So I have never seen a woman, high functioning or low functioning, that had a dude, she's doing better than him and stay in that relationship, and she's paying majority of those bills for the rest for that whole relationship.
And she stayed attracted to him? Come on, man.
No, well, so it's always going to come back because women always, reason why we know this as men, because women always brings it back to us at the end of the day. You would date a man that's of equal to you or a little bit more, but you're not going to date a man
that's less than in your eyes
in value of money.
Yeah.
You're not going to date a man that can't take you somewhere, right? If you're paying for the trips because he can't take care because of his job and he's not trying to get, but he's a good dude, got a factory job, handling his business, loves you, does everything correctly, but you make more money than he do, right? How many of y'all stand with that man?
Man, they don't even make that dude in a Tyler Perry film, bro. Stop playing with us.
No, how many women are staying with that dude and gonna continue to pay all the bills, bro? It's gonna be very few. And I'm gonna tell you, and this is a tough conversation Tuesday. Probably the woman that's gonna take him, and there's not a lot of men coming after her. Let's just keep it real, right? The woman that's gonna put up with that, because a lot of men is not coming after her. The woman that got a lot of men coming after her is not gonna put up with a guy that she's making more money than, and love him that much that at the end of the day, she knows he's at $18 an hour and he ain't going no further. She making 25, 30. She got degrees, but she done fell in love with this guy.
She fall out of love real fast on that.
So I don't want to bring everything down to money, but when it comes to being a man, if you can't handle your business and pay and take care of your woman at some point in time, it's going to come down to money.
Go back to what you be preaching. Because eventually she gonna feel like you ain't got one of them P's. You can't protect her. You
Erica
can't
said,
provide.
I dated a dude for a year that was an executive at Amex with $250K, and he was low functioning. Okay, so he was low functioning. Why? Because he didn't pay you attention, Erica. He wasn't. He threw his money at you, and he really didn't give. He let his money lead with he led with his money, and he didn't show you love, right? Because a lot of times when guys got money, they're not giving you the attention that you rightfully deserve, because they got the money. So again, high functioning men or men with a lot of money, they want you to do certain things.
Hold on, Joe. Let's not.
He wasn't a good father, and he wasn't a good person. Well, I don't know about the man fatherhood, but but it's irrelevant. Go ahead.
Let's not conflate the points. We're talking about what you guys would use for your main preference, and then trying to conflate that to high functioning. What old lady, Miss Bryant, Dr. Bryant actually said, high functioning ain't always strictly about the money. No, it's about other stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's not conflate the 2 points. Yeah, we're just being realistic. Most of y'all women are not going to deal with or entertain a man that don't match you or dwarf whatever you got going on financially.
And this ain't that doing money.
That dude can be a scumbag and a trash dude all day. If he got money, guess what? He's still entertaining plenty of women.
Right.
So regardless on his character and his everything might be absolute shit. We ain't even gonna defend the dude on that because we know too many dudes that's like that.
And so,
but they still have the degree of women.
Let me ask you this question though, Erica. What attracted you to that dude? Because you say he was a bad father, right? And he was a bad person. So that was easy to see. So what attracted you to that dude?
That may not have been easy.
No, but I'm asking. I want to know. Did you see it? When you saw it, what attracted you to him? The 250 guy. No, I want to know what attracted her to him at that time. because she said he was a bad father and he was not a good person. So but before you knew those things, what attracted you to him?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before you knew any of the things what they were, what attracted you to him? That's what I want to know. Because a lot of times, bro, it's the car, it's the suits. He was very charismatic. Okay, he was generous. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It took a minute to realize how someone handles their kid. So he got you with money and charm, right? He showed you a nice time, a nice lifestyle. It was different. I'm not knocking a woman that goes for a man that can do all this other stuff, but I tell you easily, he's going to attract way more women than the average guy.
Oh yeah,
that can just take you to go get a cup of coffee.
Man, I bet my charm will be out the roof if I had bread.
he drove a basic car, but the things he did was not basic. He showed out. He showed you special attention, right? Flowers, whatever. Probably sent cars for you. Probably had a Let me see. Some of my boys, what they do, they'll have a dress delivered for you for the night. Have your outfit already picked out, or let you go get the car to go pick out a dress for the night.
Hey, I'm driving modest every time to work.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but she said she had a basic car, but the guys that got that paper, they're going to give you the money. Hey, you can wear. Here's my card. Go get what you want. Right? You see what I'm saying? Go get what you want. We're going to go on this trip this weekend. Don't plan nothing. I got you. I'm gonna send a car to come pick you up. Gonna pick us up at the airport. Gonna get on my plane. Gonna do what we got to do. Every man I've ever dated has been generous and made half his income. Nope. We ain't talking about generous. We talking about his generosity versus those other guys. And like I said, what the way that guy got you, his generosity was different than those other guys.
Did she mean half of her income or his?
You get treated well, Erica, right? Most men treat women well in the beginning, right? And they treat you well because what? It's with money and charisma. He ain't got no money, but he got charisma. You gonna say no. He could be a high functioning dude. Well, what is it? High value dude with no money, very little money, and treat you very well. You ain't finna be with him long. You're not gonna be. If that guy is his phone is ringing, he behind on his bills, driving a basic car, taking you to basic places, but treats you very well. Now, hold on, but seriously, he's taking you to basic places all the time because that's all he can afford. But he's a good dude, right? Treating you well. His ass ain't gonna last long with you.
He ain't finna keep going.
He's not gonna last long with you, bro.
Chili's.
Like I said, the only way that guy survives if that woman that he's talking to don't have a lot of men that's attracted to her. He stands a chance. But that woman that got men in her inbox that can do way better than him. Oh, he ain't finna stand. I don't give a damn how good he is. I haven't seen no woman that's making a decent income be with a guy that's in love with them
and struggling.
Bro, let me tell you something. Even when I was married, right? And my wife started to make more money than me, right? This is my wife. It became questions of, okay, so now when are you going to do this? Why don't you go do this, right? Well, why don't you think about doing this? You see what I'm saying? Once a woman gets to her level and she gets there before you, now this is the way she looks at it. I need you to, she's coming to you as this is for us. But really what she's saying is, I am not going to be making more money than you and taking care of all the damn bills in this house. So I need you to get this degree. I need you to go get another skill set. I need you to go do something. I got mine. You need to go get yours.
You know, it's funny how they approach that too. They'd be like, you'll be chilling. Y'all be doing what you usually do. She just pop up. So you ever thought about going back to school? What, huh? Nah, I'm just working. But you so smart. You can definitely do it. I know it's in you. She don't think you smart for real. Stop playing, bro. She got that promotion. She getting further in college.
Let me tell y'all something.
It's looking up.
The best example of a great woman that I've ever seen, one of the greatest women I've seen, right? There's a couple of them. But I'm gonna get one that everybody can relate to. Savannah James. She was with her man.
Okay.
From high school, right? Stayed in the background, raised his kids, believed in her man. Now she's a billionaire with her man. Never heard any scandals, whatever that situation was. But she supported that man when he was coming up. She raised his kids and stood in the background. Now, I don't know if LeBron James had scandals. Never heard about them. To me, I don't know anything. But she, from high school to now, right, let LeBron James be who he was, and she stayed in the background, you know what I'm saying, and raised those kids and was the wife.
That's a hard one to pick, Joe.
Why is that hard to pick, bro? Because when he was in high school, he was nothing. He was a phenom.
He was still what they labeled the chosen one. Come on, Joe.
Bro,
we can't use Savannah.
Why come I can't?
Joe, the trajectory, hold on, and this why you can't. The low ball for LeBron James was NBA.
Okay, possibly. There's a lot of guys in NBA that made the NBA.
No. I got you. It's a lot of guys in the NBA that's probably bust or trash or still on the bench.
Okay.
Guess what they still is?
They're still in
Millionaires in the NBA.
But they broke now. A lot of them.
Joe.
I ain't
talking about what they I'm not talking about where they at. I'm talking about what you get to and what we actually look at getting to the NBA.
Okay, let me actually
hold on. Put yourself back in 2000.
Okay,
Joe.
Let's do this. How many men in the NBA is still with their high school sweetheart?
Exactly.
LeBron James is still with his woman. She's still with him through it all.
Joe,
giving her props.
Even still, if you're going from the low ball, she was still gonna be with a millionaire.
Okay, but she's still with him through everything. A lot of women don't even make it.
I got
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
She stuck around, but
that's what I'm saying.
That's not still the conversation that we was at. You said, "Oh, a woman like Savannah James, who in her own right, it's not taking nothing away from
her man.
She
believed in his dream, but supported him.
But LeBron was different than the regular. He was not
probably was
the regular. He was labeled the chosen one out of high school.
Bro, a lot of people label things, but
not like they was Michael Jordan 2.0. Come on now. Let's not cap. It's a lot of folks that was real good out of high school and got state level and wasn't labeled Michael Jordan.
Okay, so they've been trying to put a lot of people next to Michael Jordan. Now,
Joe, this not to conflate the point so you can make a point.
I'm not trying to make a point.
He was labeled something great even as a high schooler, which most great players in high schoolers aren't labeled like how he is. So if anything, she did go and believe into the prospect and stuck with it. That speaks to her character.
That's all I'm saying.
But let's not act like she didn't pick a good prospect. That was obvious to most. I'm sure anybody outside of Savannah James, if they saw it was the chosen one out of high school in basketball, they would pick.
Okay.
That's it's a little disingenuous.
No, it's not, bro. Because again, you can pick the chosen one out of high school, but you got to stay with the chosen one through everything. So, like I'm saying, she picked right, but she stayed, bro.
Thank you, EB. This dude was a celebrity in high school.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
hold on. If I was,
I'm giving the woman credit, and y'all making it seem like I'm shitting on this woman.
No, nobody's saying that. I'm just saying that's a bad example to what we was talking about.
Why is it a bad example? Because when you get into the
spotlight,
spotlight,
most women aren't going to find, even in the dating world, while they're talking to a dude they don't know, and say, "Oh, you're the chosen one out of whatever profession you're going for. You're the best on the prospect going for whatever it is career-wise. Your potential is clear as day."
Okay, so
most females have to figure that out. Let's be fair. Most females have to figure that out.
So let me ask you this question: have you listened to Savannah James interviews when she does interviews about this situation?
She barely does.
Okay, but I've listened to her interviews, right? And if she's genuine in what she said, she didn't even really know basketball, and she didn't really know anything about him when she first met him, bro. That's what she said.
All right, bro.
No, this ain't you. This is not something I'm making up. This is what she said.
You didn't know about the star player of your no-name school in freaking Ohio. That was the biggest thing in the state,
bro.
If anything, you may not have knew he played basketball. Okay. You knew he was the best thing walking in the building.
Okay,
come on, man.
Okay, so
he played both sports.
Okay, so again, y'all getting away from my point when I'm making about Savannah. I'm saying, at the end of the day, she's a great example for me who stuck with her man from a high school. Whether he was chosen as God, you still got to stick with this man. Okay,
Joe.
What? You can choose white, but you gotta stay, bro.
Okay, you can choose white, but you gotta stay. But how many women do you think are going out into the field right now and have dudes to say, "Oh, that's going to be the next anything"?
You're missing what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
No, but you're missing what I'm talking about. You're looking about who he is.
Exactly.
I'm saying that at the end of the day, okay.
Go back to high functioning dudes.
Okay, no, but hold on.
You know what he is.
Okay, let me say this then. Let me go to another woman. Okay, another woman that I truly admire, Barney Mac's wife. The comedian. When he was out there doing jokes.
Real wife.
Yes, real wife. No, I'm talking about when he was doing jokes on a bus.
That's a great example.
Okay.
That's a great example.
She didn't know that he was going to be whatever he was going to be, but he became that. And you never heard anything about him, how he handled his business, whatever. I'm looking at women that stuck with their man, regardless of what it was, and it happened to work out for them at the end of the day.
Okay.
Like I said, LeBron James could have been said the chosen one, but he could have been a bust, but he wasn't. It was great for the end of the point. All I'm saying is women that want to be with a man and love a man and believe in his future, right? And that man is a good dude and he becomes successful. She deserves all of that and more. And I'm giving these women her flowers. Like I said, I'm still putting Savannah James into it because Juanita Jordan, I think she was a great woman, but she didn't make it.
She didn't.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women out there that did not make it. Kobe Bryant's wife, right? When he cheated, she stayed, right? And she still idolized the dude. And I don't think she'll ever probably get married again because who you gonna marry after Kobe Bryant? Nobody wants to come behind the Mamba. I mean, you got to think about it. Really, nobody wants to come behind Kobe Bryant. I don't know if there's going to be another person that she will ever be able to marry, even though she's not going to try to match it. But I think she's held to a standard that she may be until her kids get grown.
I mean, and she just may not be interested.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I've thought about this. It's going to be very tough for her to find a man to replace Kobe Bean Bryant.
She don't need one. She don't need one.
Okay, maybe she do, maybe she don't. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and also, Magic Johnson's wife. She went through his cheating cookie. She went through all his stuff. But what I'm saying is
going through things.
I'm saying, bro, women who see these guys, right? Whether they are the chosen ones, they got the money, they got the paper, but the women that stick with these dudes, right, and believe in them. And like I said, why I love Savannah's story so much, you never saw her trying to get in the spotlight throughout his years. You never heard, if they had problems, it never hit the news. I'm not the biggest fan of, I'm a Michael Jordan fan, right? I'm a Michael Jordan guy, but I love LeBron James as far as his record, his character, how he's carried himself on and off the court, all the years from high school to a grown man. If he did anything, we didn't know about it.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna leave them alone because the Bernie Mac one was a good example for me. But that one, I can't rationally look at it like, because even highest folks in the sport would kill for Savannah James.
But he didn't know Savannah James then.
No, most high school folks would still kill for Savannah James for the reasons that you met, because how she stayed and the longevity of it. I'm not talking about when she was just met.
Okay.
What I'm talking about with just met is when there's a female in her position and you're dealing with someone of that caliber. You know what they have on the table. And you're projecting that things will be better from where they are. Most people, not even just females, but most people don't have that liberty. They don't have that type of advantage to have a prospect, have it laid out on the table, and then just have to believe that it could be more than what it is. And this is what I mean by that. If I'm dealing with the dating market of my 50% of where I'm at, and I know I'm getting everybody in this dating market at the same time, and it could go anywhere, I'm not getting prospects that like me back the same way that I like them. That's for one. And two, if they like me back, I don't know if this is going to be the next Megan Good. I don't know if this is going to be the next whatever it is in their profession or their actual life.
But here's the thing.
I don't know that.
But it's how you date though, bro. It's how you date.
I'm talking about regular people in regular circles.
I'm talking about regular people. I'm talking about
man. You don't, bro. You don't. Because you already tell everybody when we on the show that you don't even entertain regular people no more because you're in a different circle.
Like I said, who I date. Like I said, you
then
choose
I'm
who
talking
you date.
about regular people.
I'm regular.
No, you're not. You tell people to Google you. Get
Yes.
on. Get on.
Yes.
Get
But
on.
what I'm
That
saying
don't
is-
apply to
but-
you.
Okay, so bruh.
That don't apply to you.
Okay, so if you're saying I'm not regular, fine. But okay, and I receive that. But what I'm saying is, bruh, when you look at life and you look at successful marriages, so that successful relationships, when it comes to men and women, right? I think when a man knows his role and a woman knows her role, right? And I'm saying exactly what I said on a Tough Conversation Tuesday, right?
Why are you at marriage and we still on the approach? Why are you at marriage? We're talking about folks that are getting to a relationship point. Marriage is a whole nother conversation.
Okay, but what I'm saying is look at, okay, I study successful marriages. How did they get there? That's what I look at.
Okay.
I don't look at you when you get there and you successful and you've been together 30 years.
That's why I like what you're doing, because you use marriages.
No, I said high school is when they started. When he was doing his stuff on the buses, right? You know, doing his comedy on buses, and he was working, I think, as a security guard or whatever, right? I look at those stories of successful Uncle Boz when they met in college, 2 different high schools, 2 different rivalries, right? What is successful marriages and how did they get there? That's what I'm looking at. What were they doing? Were they high functioning, low functioning? Where was they stand set in life? And so again, you can have all the prospects in the world. Somebody right now, bro, you can meet a woman, right? And they crown you the next producer of the 25th century in year 2025, right? And she started dating you. So what you're saying is at the end of the day, because you've already been crowned, right?
No.
She got an advantage.
No, but she does have the advantage of what she feels like my potential with her would be.
That part.
That's what
She
I
believes
was
in
speaking
you.
to.
She believes in you, but you saying that you can't,
Joe. But if I was never crowned anything before I got to that point, if I was never crowned anything and I was just going off of what I felt like I loved to do, which was producing, what's her chances of thinking I would be that?
She didn't care.
No, she would still have to believe in that situation too.
But this is what I'm saying.
If she did come around to caring for me, she would still do the same thing.
If you listen, and
but it's a different thing. It's a different thing if everybody else acknowledges what I'm going through too.
Okay, but everybody else can acknowledge. Like
I'm talking about just prospects. I ain't talking about that point.
Okay, let me say this. Not my second ever, my first ex-wife, right?
Okay.
When I met her, right? She was a club girl, right?
Okay.
Hanging out, doing her stuff. Half of the stuff, I just knew she was very smart in business, right?
Okay.
And I fell in love with her for her looks, but I also fell in love with my first wife because of her charisma and the way she talked about business. And I believed in her, right?
Okay.
So as time went on, a couple of years later, she opened up her own business, took off, became a multimillionaire.
Okay.
Right? I chose her at the time from the club. It's how I chose when I looked at her. She wasn't a chosen one, right?
I'm going to flip this all on his head. Go ahead. Finish.
No, what I'm telling you is, I think people choose and believe what they are actually searching for.
Let me ask.
I have always, go ahead.
Let me ask this question then,
Sure.
Joe. Same situation, same how everything went with your first wife. Don't even change it up. Only change that now you know, because not just her social prospect, but more of a career prospect. And you know this is information you know. Gauged her to be the next business millionaire. You still got with her the same way you did. The charisma, whatever you used, and it worked on her. Now you tell me your prospects is of staying with that. What's the percentage of you staying with her?
You talking about first wife or second wife?
Your first one, the one you use, whichever one that you use for the example.
You talking about my first wife? You talking about my first wife? If she was a prospect of becoming a millionaire?
If it was already set on the table that what she do in her field whether it be financially, socially, whatever it is, she was already projected to be that.
We probably wouldn't be together. We probably wouldn't stay together.
Man.
No, I'm telling you, we probably wouldn't have stayed together.
All right, bro.
No, and no.
I got you.
No, because I don't think we would have stayed together because a couple of things. If she's already there.
I didn't say she was already a millionaire. I'm saying
she's being projected.
She's projected the prospects. She was already acknowledged as
to be that person.
The next coming.
And I'm just who I am.
And you just who you are.
Okay. So
everything went the same way it did before.
So what I'm saying is, okay. So
how long? What's your percentage of staying with her? Not if you was going to be with her or not. No. What is your percentage of staying with her?
Staying with her, what? To get married?
Like to choose her as your wife. Because this, I would imagine it still took a amount of time for her to become your wife.
Well, I've walked away from a couple of women that had the money or had prestige. So the money don't move me. So I can't.
What about with her? I'm talking about with her. Other women is not her.
Honestly speaking, if I didn't see a pathway for me to be able to equal what she was doing or find a way to build along with her, it probably wouldn't have lasted. Honestly.
Okay.
Honestly. Because I'm not going to be under no woman's thumb, and I'm not going to have a woman continuously paying for me. So it wouldn't have lasted for me.
Now, is that her character?
No,
is that what she? I'm just saying.
No. You asked me would I have stayed? What would have worked? And I'm being very open and honest with you, and I'm saying no, it wouldn't have if I couldn't have seen a way for me to equal or be a part where I can contribute and make my own money like she's making. I couldn't have stayed with her if she's the chosen one. She's in that direction, and I'm Stedman at that time. I couldn't have. Now I can, but back during that time, no, it wouldn't have worked for me. My ego wouldn't allow me to do it. No, my ego wouldn't have allowed me to do it back then. Okay. As a man, no.
Okay.
No, because when she opened up her bar, when I got the military, I told you I opened up a bar. Right? It wasn't competing, but I wanted to make sure I contribute, and I couldn't go out there and get a 9-to-5 job to compete with what she was doing. You see what I'm saying? Mm. I could be bringing home just a salary man check when she bringing home money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got. Hey, I'm a ninja. I'm a ninja in Japan, right? And I'm bringing home grocery money, right? Bro, this is the woman who done bought me a brand new Lexus. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing home gas money and grocery money. You know, love is love, but as a man, bro, that wasn't gonna work, bro. No. Man. And even though she said, you know, she would have been okay with it, I believe she may have been, but I wasn't. The marriage wouldn't have worked because I would have felt less than. So that's why I say if she was the chosen one and I couldn't find a way to make sure I was going to be good at that time in that world, we wouldn't have survived because it would have been me. It would have been my ego. It wouldn't work. Now, most definitely, I'm going to tell you, people can sit here and say what they want to say. Money gives you confidence all day long, right?
It does.
Right? I've been broke with my ego, and I've been have money with my ego. And let me tell you, my ego is a hell of a lot better when I got money.
He's strong. and he accept no's and rejection.
Bruh. So I'm being honest, right?
It's like a bulletproof.
A woman can make more money than me now. I'm cool with it because I know I can hold my own. But back then, I couldn't be with a woman that had more money than me just to be with her for the free ride.
Sound like you low functioning.
Yeah, I mean, you can call me what you want to, bro, at the end of the day, right? But it was fun when I was able to get with women that did stuff for me, right? But when that woman became my wife, it took on a different feel for me, nephew. It really did, because I'm supposed to be taking care of you, right? So if I'm supposed to be taking care of you, I'm in a foreign country. I'd have made these choices. How in the hell am I going to make this work? That's a lot of pressure that I put on myself. Mm-hmm. That's why I forced myself to learn to speak the language. Because number one, you can't be in a damn country that's just talking about you're going to live in with the foreigner wife and you can't speak the language. Mm-hmm. Right? So I definitely had to learn to speak the damn language. Right? That was the one thing. And then I had to say to myself, what am I going to do? Because, okay, how am I going to make her proud of me? Yeah, she loves me. Right? But I want to make her proud of me. I don't want to be just any ordinary husband like a lot of the guy they call Americans or the guy gens, right? In a country, just bring home a paycheck while the wife is taking care of everything for real. I didn't want that. I wanted to make sure she was gonna be good, just as good. She bought me a car. I wanted to go buy her a house. I wanted to go buy her a car for her birthday. I wanted to have a car sitting in the garage out there in our garage for her birthday. That was the goals that I wanted for her. What she did for me, I wanted to do for her. Right? That wasn't gonna happen working in a piece of ass full-time job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get a $60,000 car paid in cash working at a job in 3 months. That ain't gonna happen. So yeah, that wouldn't work for me back in the time, bro. No.
All right. Look, percentage of women would stick it out for a dude if that's the projections.
You wouldn't work. I don't think you would work, bro. Your ego wouldn't allow you to do it either. Why you bullshit?
I said most women.
Yeah, I'm saying, but when you're asking me, I don't think most men would last in a relationship, even they would a woman that they are the chosen one. Men ain't gonna last in those relationships, bro.
Wait.
The alpha male is not gonna last. I don't think so.
The dude that is labeled whatever.
No. His woman
dealing with somebody that's labeled whatever.
His woman is labeled that, and he's not.
Oh, I probably wouldn't entertain her.
No, but I'm saying, but you are entertaining her, right? And she, as you entertain her, she becomes labeled that person.
Oh no, it wouldn't last.
That's what I'm saying. Most men ain't gonna. You can call it low function, high value, low value, right?
That's dirty. No, that's messed up.
But you see my point. That's why I was telling you,
dog. That's messed up,
right? That's what I'm saying. A man is not going to. She can have all the potential. Even y'all could be in a relationship for 2 to 3 years, and all of a sudden she become a number one prospect, number one CEO, making all the money, and you ain't changing. At some point, bruh, most men ain't gonna survive in that arena with that woman. I don't care how much you love her.
Yeah, well, does she kill you or you kill yourself? Yeah,
women will survive because that's the natural order thing. When a man can take care, she don't have to do anything. It's comfortable for a woman to sit back and not have to do anything.
Touche.
But a man, that ain't our natural habitat, bro. Like, I really admire Stedman. I do.
And I know a lot of folks use Stedman because they even use him on the cam, little thing. Shout out to his podcast. But they even use them. We don't know what Stedman do.
Nothing.
Stedman might be doing something else. He might do something else.
Okay, but bro, in that relationship, who do you think wears the pants in that house? Who you think got the last word?
Oprah all day. But
what is he gonna say to her that's gonna phase her at any point besides get the hell out of my house?
Look, Stedman got equity too, though. He's still a billionaire too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Stedman might do something else. I ain't just gonna say he just ain't got no say so.
No. Now see,
he probably wore the pants in the house while nobody else looking.
Yeah. Okay. No, but I'm not saying but hear me out. I'm not saying this in a bad way.
Okay.
Because I don't know if Stedman was with her when she first got her first TV show. When she was first starting out, when she didn't have any money, she was just an anchor, right?
Okay.
So I don't know when her and Stedman got together, right? But whenever she got with Stedman, he believed in her enough, right? And then he took his rightful seat by her side and supported her. I'm not mad at what Stedman do. I really admire that he was able to do that for her. You know what I'm saying? He don't need the spotlight. I'm gonna tell you another person that we don't know a lot about, and Vice President Harris' husband. Same thing. He's gonna be the first dude if she becomes president, right? That is a role that no man has ever held in history in the United States of America.
It's crazy. White man get to do everything. Oh man, leave it alone. Stop.
But I'm just saying. So, but what I can say is, he was with her, I do believe, when she was in California as a senator, and maybe before that. So
this is the dilemma. because we still correlating this to low functioning,
Right.
If we using them, Stedman and VP,
you can be self-confident and still not be able to do that though, Feline.
I'm sure there was low functioning points for everyone dealing with the other party that's doing better.
Mm-hmm.
For them to stick it out for as long as it has been, you must be high functioning in another area. That's my only point.
Okay, so they both lawyers and a blind date. Okay, so that's even crazier because I guess Erica's saying that the first lady, VP Harris and the first husband, is met as lawyers and went on a blind date. Now, how many men is going to stick it out with that woman and she become the vice president of the United States and then has the potential to be the president of the United States and sit back, right? That's tough for a man to do if you're not in love with your woman. And here's the other pressure that he has, bro. And this is just real talk. You're a white man dealing with a black woman and you and everybody looking at you. That's not easy, dog. And I'm not being racial about it, but I've dated out of my race a plethora of times. And it's tough for me being a man walking in black neighborhoods or walking around in America with foreign women. That's pressure. The little looks you get, the things you see people saying, right? How people treat you, right? When you're there. He's doing this as a white man in a position where us men is looking at him like, because I know he feel it. Because we think it as men. Like, bruh, you lucky, but
I don't know about that.
Feline, you saying who cares? Women wouldn't care, but men, we look at, like, y'all look at stuff with women, we look at stuff with men, right? A woman wouldn't care about it because the woman's, up here and her husband supporting her. But as a man, when we look at it, we still, the feeling that a man has when he sees that is not going to be nowhere near the feeling when a woman sees that from a man. They see support. And we see support, but we also see like, come on, nephew. Any man that looks at it, they happy for him. We believe in him and he's doing the right thing, but you still, as a man, you're saying, okay, bro, do your thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? We supporting you, but it's not an easy position to be in when your natural instinct as a man is to what, nephew? Lead. You would never be able to lead. You would never be able to lead your wife. Now, she may let you lead at home. Maybe.
She may let you.
Well, she's the president of the United States now, bro. So like I said, when she get mad, you know what I'm saying? It's a totally different ball game. Well, it was a different ball game when she became the vice president.
I'm not
Every man is not the same, but every man has the innate ability to feline. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm happy for him. I'm not denigrating and talking bad. I love what he's supporting his wife. I love what he's doing, right? I would want to do the same thing. I'm saying it's not easy for a man to see, and it's not easy for a man to do that. If you talk to that man in private, the conversation he has out in public and the conversation he's having with his boys is different. I promise you, guaranteed 99.99% of what I'm saying, because I'm a man. You're going to support your wife and your kids and the mother of your child. You're going to do that's a man. That's your job. But it's a different role. The innate ability that a man has as a leader, as a husband, right? He's really not able to do that. And if he's doing it behind closed doors. So a man, even though it looks great to us and we love what he's doing, it still makes you feel some kind of way. And again, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I'm saying as a man, I'm a man. And I've had to hold the purse on a couple of occasions. I'm cool with it. I get it. But still, in your heart of hearts, you in your mind thinking, is there anything I can do so I'm not always in this position? And I love the hell out of my wife.
At what point is it holding you down? And at what point is it?
It is a new day. It's a new day, Terry. I agree with that.
Let me ask the question.
Sure.
At what point is it holding her down, and is it demasculating? Because it sounds like it's a little bit of gray area.
I would say this here. I think emotionally, as a man, you can be demasculated, have a demasculation feeling. But love is going to conquer. Because you're a man. It's nothing bad, but you're a man. Like I said, your natural instinct is to lead, right? Take care of your wife. It is a helpless feeling when you know that your wife don't need you for anything but love.
That's something.
Think about what I'm saying now. People can get mad. Y'all say it's a new day. I get it. But just like a woman, y'all have a natural instinct to do certain things because you're a woman. A man has the same natural instincts to do things because he's a man. And when you're with a woman like a VP Harris, right, or Oprah, you have to really be content in who you are as a man, love that woman, and support her. But in the beginning, when it happens to you in the start of it, you got to readjust and realign yourself on how you're going to act, who you're going to become, and how you're going to support your wife. And that is an adjustment that a man has to do. And if you love your wife, you would do whatever you got to do because that's the love of your life and you're going to do it. It's nothing, like I said, it's nothing bad. But there's not one man that's going to tell you that, oh, it wasn't no adjustment I had to make. Come on now.
I don't know why you manifest that. That's because I know plenty of men where their wife make more money
Okay, and Rachel, sit down and ask that man when
yes,
his
they
wife
are white men.
Huh?
Rachel's funny. He said, yes, they are white men.
Okay, so but again, if you could be a bug on the wall when that man is talking to other men, a man is never going to tell another woman, right, his emotions. He's feeling like a woman ain't going to always tell a woman their, another man their emotions, right? But y'all can't tell me what a man feels.
I'm conflicted with what you're saying. Because
nephew, I don't even know how you conflicted because you just sit here and said exactly you couldn't do it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, what are you talking about, sir?
I'm conflicted on the point that you're saying right now because
the adjustment period.
No, what you were speaking with VP Harris' husband and stuff like that.
Okay, VP Harris' husband, he's supportive, but there was a time when everything started happening, he had to readjust and refocus.
Yes, and you see where she's at now to where things is drastically and noticeably different.
Right.
So now you're not on in the even playing field that you had before. You can honestly and wholeheartedly feel that she's elevated.
She's there.
She's there. Now, I do get it, what they're saying with it being a new day. If you're going into some circles, if you're not upset about it, your homeboys would not be upset about it. So the conversation would be, man, you've hit the jackpot. Hey man, you know how to pick them, don't it? Look at your girl, bro. She finna be the president. Oh, she finna do this. Oh, she got the what? That's how it's going to be presented if you yourself don't have a reason to feel bad about it. This is the other conflicted side I have. If I'm dealing with somebody like that where it's noticeably elevated with how different things are, there will eventually be a moment where you will feel bad about it. If we just keep it in the stack, because anybody who deals with everybody, if you're dealing with somebody on a one-on-one basis and you're even, and then you notice that things are different to where they're a little bit better graded or better highly touted than you, you're going to do your damnedest to get that back even. I don't even think that's competitive trait. I think that's just natural at that point because you're used to where it was rather than what it is.
Right.
And you're trying to make sure that don't continue to be what it's going to be. So now we correlate that with how dudes are naturally wired, which is why I agree with you. I ain't say nothing with that. Most dudes are naturally wired to protect and be able to provide them two P's you talk about. Protect and provide. Only way I can mostly do that is if I am noticeably in a place where I have to do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And most dudes ain't finna entertain no girl or no woman if it doesn't seem like he has to do that.
Right.
So now you have to start presenting stuff to where you're either upset, you got to show it in some type of fashion because you did sign on for this,
right?
Especially if you wanted this woman and you say you loved her, you signed on for her to have good times, and you got to hold it down. That's why I asked you the question: what's the difference between holding down and demasculating? She might be in an instance where, without saying, it's demasculating to you because you have to hold that down. And that go back to how we keep talking about Stedman, how we talk about VP Harris' husband. He's so elevated down compared to her that being around her is demasculating. like we finna call this dude the first lady man.
Like I said, bro,
that's the joke on him,
bro. Like I said, right. Okay.
That's why I asked. Like, to a point, is when is it holding down and when is it demasculating?
It's two things can be true at the same time.
Okay.
It's never a competition when you're with a husband and wife. It shouldn't be feline. Okay. I didn't say anything about a competition. He's not competing, or a man is not competing with his wife. Please get it out your mind that I'm saying anything derogatory. We're having a conversation. I'm not putting a man down. I'm not putting a man up. I'm telling you the emotions of what it is when you in these situations, right? I know men have been in these situations. I've been in this situation a few times, right? It's never a competition.
Well, you be looking up.
No, bro, it's all in who you choose. But I think it's no think. A man, when he meets a woman, right? You try to choose correctly. A woman that's going to be an asset to your life. Okay? You want to choose a fine, beautiful woman, something you think that's beautiful, something you think that's fine, something you think that's going to age like wine, age well, right? And it's going to be an asset to your life. As a man, what do you do, right? When you take on that woman, or you're looking at her, you want her to be your wife. You're looking to lead and protect for that woman.
Yes.
And you want her to be an asset to your life, right? Meaning that she can bear kids, take care of the house, fill in the gaps for you, and be able to help you do whatever you need to go do. And there's a point that she may surpass you because that's the kind of woman that you married. But you went into it as what? The leader and the protector. When those roles change, I'm going to say 85 or 90% of the men are going to be happy, right? If not all men will be happy that their wife is making more money than them and their wife can make, and take care of everything. But here's the thing that all men are going to feel, even though they're going to squash it right away. The roles have now shifted. She's now the person that's going to be the breadwinner, right? And so for a man, it still is going to sting a tad bit, even though I call it jopping. You're jealous, happy to a point. You want your wife to succeed. But still, as a man, because that's who you are and you're a leader, it's nothing bad. You're not mad at your wife. You're not jealous of her. But at the same time, you do feel, okay. You're like, okay, so this is what we're doing now. And there's an adjustment period that you're going to go through, and you're going to be happy with your wife and be there for her. But for him or any other man that sits in that position, and for him, it's way rougher for him because he has to be out front with her to be the supportive husband, like a woman be out there with her husband, be the supportive wife. He got to be the supportive husband. You know what I'm saying? So he can only speak when spoken to, and he cannot say the wrong things. So I don't care how y'all look at it as a man, bro. That's not easy to do. You can love the hell out your wife, but that's still an adjustment period since she became the vice president and she started moving up as senator and stuff. He had to learn to become a better version of himself to be the best husband for her. And I think he's done an excellent job. But please don't think that man just walking there because I love her. And no. I wish that I could, if she wins or don't win, whatever the case may be, I would love to sit down and have a conversation with him. Off record.
Well, I'm low functioning. I couldn't do it. I'm just being 100% transparent.
I couldn't before. Now I can carry the purse and don't have a problem with it. Because one thing I learned from me as I got older, once I got here, I had to be complete so I can be a complete husband or boyfriend to somebody else. Reason why I felt insecure or I felt some kind of way earlier, because I wasn't complete as a man. And because I wasn't complete and she probably was reaching her peak, I felt insecure. I felt jealous. That was on me. But now I could be with Oprah. I could be with the vice president because I know for me, I'm doing what I'm in my lane of doing and I'm good regardless of who she is. My job is to make her better and support her. And I win all day long. But when you are insecure as I was before, you're not looking at the win because you're caught up in your feelings. And I can honestly say that when I was younger, man, I was definitely caught up in my feelings, right? I was caught up in my ego as a man. It definitely messed with me, right? So it's a different feel when you as a man being in a supporting role and you stuck there. You know what I'm saying? And you want to lead, that's not the easiest thing to do. And then depending on the kind of woman that you with, bro. If you with a good woman, but if she throw it in your face and every time she get mad, I don't need you, and she'll need you for real.
Well, you can't even walk around the house loud, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Raise your voice one more time. Who you raising your voice at?
Well, you got to walk around with pants on and a shirt.
Bro, imagine, bro. Hold on. You raise your voice at your wife and the Secret Service come in, ma'am, you okay? Bruh, you can't even put bass in your voice to the VP. You can't.
Who you think you?
Right? You better not, what? He can't say none of that, bro. He ain't saying none of that stuff.
Man. No. Yeah, it can be me, bro.
When a man makes big money, the woman doesn't feel the same way. Because a woman is not a leader.
I was trying to stop you from saying it.
No, a woman
gotcha. That was a gotcha right there, man.
But a woman is not a leader. Of course, you don't feel this. You don't feel anything because you want me to lead. You ain't gonna feel shit. You're not gonna feel one thing if I'm making $1 million and you're making $2 million, because you don't have the innate ability to feeling that you need to be doing this for your husband. As a man, we're born with we need to. It's like breathing air. You're supposed to do this. Like there are certain things as a man that I'm supposed to do, and I know every man that's walking this earth know what to do as a man.
We not wired the same.
Huh?
We not wired the same.
Well, of course we're not. I'm sure she knows the roles within the marriage. Maybe she does. Maybe she does. It's not for me to say here or there on their marriage and how they react. I'm just saying from a man's point of view, I admire those dudes that can do that. And shout out to the first lady's husband and Stepman. You know what I'm saying? Good dudes, man, setting the bar high for the next wave of dudes that's going to come through, because we're going to see more women in high positions, right? I just hope that going forward that women don't start to emasculate men when this happens. If the woman is the lead, she's the lead. And if he's that dude, and that's what you married, and that's what that is, let that be the new role then. You see what I'm saying? Don't come out here and switch it up because she's doing and he can't never match what she's doing. Because in this day and age, there are going to be women, bro, that's going to skyrocket where the man's not going to be able to catch her. And you was with him before. So, is the woman going to do like the men did? Go out there and find a new woman now? Time will tell. Time will tell. Because men did. They start making money. They go get them a new honey. They go trade it in for a newer model. Is women gonna do the same? No, that's what men did, bro. I'm gonna keep it real now. You know what I'm saying? The woman that helped you got there, cooked and cleaned and raised your kids, you finally made it. Now you feeling young and you feel vibrant. She broke the hell down. Now you got the young hottie hanging over here for you. She dressing better than your wife is. Your wife dressing old, this woman dressing new. You got the money, and now you leave her for a newer model. After she didn't put in all that work. Men been doing it for decades, been doing it for centuries, bro. So now roles are flipping. So fellas, get ready. She may be trading your ass in for a new model. I don't believe Stedman and VP's gonna do that, but hey, coming on down the turnpike, bro. You see all these boss women CEOs, women making money, streaming, doing all this other stuff. There are females married mayors and governors. Nothing new. There are females married mayors and governors. Nothing new. Are you saying there are women that are mayors and they are married? I don't think it's nothing new with women being in power. But let me ask y'all a question, right? Have anybody talked to those men? Because they show up and talk to a lot of these women that sit back and got these roles when their husbands become famous. But anybody sit back and talk to these men?
No, because they ain't important.
No, but I'm serious, because I see a lot of people answering for men. I see women answering for men. Y'all don't want us to answer for y'all, but y'all are really answering for us. And y'all can't. We are assuming what these men are doing, what these men are feeling. Right? And here you got a man sitting here telling you it's all grave. I'm giving props to the first dudes, I think what they call the first men, as they call, if they're married or whatever.
Whatever they is.
You know what I'm saying? So the
no-name dudes.
Second in charge in his house, or second to his wife. You know what I'm saying? However we want.
You said second in charge.
But what are we gonna? But seriously, because it don't sound right to call them the second dude from a man. That's the first dude. The first dude. I mean, because I need to get a cool name for them.
Ain't no cool name.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no cool name.
No, it got to be, bro. We got to come up with something better than him being the first dude or the first man. That just don't sound right. I got to call him. What is his name, dude? I don't know her husband's name.
That guy.
No, but I don't. I can see his face, but I do not know her husband's name.
Man, he that guy.
What is her husband's name, y'all? Because I do not know her husband's name. Douglas. Imhoff. Okay. He's Jewish. That's right. He's Jewish.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, she married into money too.
Yeah, he ain't got. Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
He ain't broke.
They're still in powerful positions. They got a lot of access to business deals. Oh yeah, for sure. I was married to someone that made more money than me. She was in school. I was taking care of the kids. So Mozart, when it first happened, right? I don't know who you is, big dog. So if you was married, I'm going to get out here. Y'all wrap this up. But let me ask you this question, Mozart. When your wife, did you marry her making more money, or did she start making more money while y'all were married? You come into the world with nothing and you leave with nothing, and only what you can hold is yours. Okay, so let me ask you this question, Mozart, and be honest, because if I'm wrong, let me know. When she first started making more money than you, right, as a man, did you feel, because I don't want to put words in your mouth, as a man, you were cool with it, but it was like, oh man, I'm not able to do what I'm doing. She's going to be doing it. Was there that moment where you had to reshift your thinking as a man? And y'all, by the way, I don't know Mozart personally. I know him from TikTok. And when he answers this question, I'm gonna let you guys go, man. And I appreciate everybody hanging around for 2 hours every single day, man. Y'all are great. Love the conversations, love the debates. It's fun. It's entertaining. You know what Mozart just said, bro? I had to rethink everything.
Oh.
And I don't know Mozart. Mozart, I'd love to bring you on the show one day, big dog. We talk about it. We about the end of the show. Y'all think about it. That's all I'm saying. It's nothing bad. And I'm sure Mozart loved his wife. But like I said, a woman, so Mozart said it was tough. It was tough.
I can imagine it was. Like I said, I can't do it.
But women reading this won't understand what he's saying because they look at it in a different way than a man do. He said all this with 1,000% unfiltered, nothing but love. But still, as a man, it F's with you. Because a woman don't, like y'all would tell us, y'all don't know what it feels like to be a woman.
Y'all don't know what it
Women would
like
never know what it feels like to be a man because God didn't give you that feeling to lead. He gave you that ability to lead and follow. God didn't give me the ability to follow. I don't have there's not a follow button in me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not behind a woman. I have to adjust my thinking to do that. When I come onto this world, I see a woman. I'm protective of all women. There's not a woman that's gonna be walking on the outside of me, close to the street. There's not a woman that's gonna be opening the door in front of me. You know what I'm saying? There's not a woman that's gonna catch me. I'm gonna catch her. That's what God put into me. God didn't put a follow button in Joe Lockett or Ben. He put a follow button in women. He put a lead button and a follow button in women. He did not equip us with follow. I'm sorry. That's why women, you can't understand a button that God didn't give you, right? He didn't give you, he didn't give you that button that we have. Like if he only gave you the lead button and there was no follow, you would understand. We don't understand that thing. So, it's just something to think about, y'all. I can go on the diatribe about that. But at the end of the day, shout out to all the men, all the women that's doing things. The world is changing. Nothing but love to everybody that's out there that's changing with the world. And if you're not, catch up. And keep the conversation going, y'all. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Kyoko will be in the building. Valton Johnson, executive film producer, got a new movie on Tubi. Kyoko's music video Love Struck will be in that new I think it's a TV series or a movie will be in there. They're going to be on our show tomorrow morning with the Keith and Joe show, and they also will be here on the red sofa with Joe Lockett and nephew. Hey man, I love you guys. You guys have a great evening. Jatim, Temo, Ashtamas, Liberty. What does all that mean? It means me, Denise, and your boy nephew. That means we love you. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.